Okay, well, let's get ready, everybody. Coach Llewellyn, if you'll sit here. Okay, Ivy, you're down here. Shatara and Michaela, you're here. I believe that's it. And remember, as we mentioned to you before, when you ask a question, be sure to speak to the mic. And Coach, make any opening comments you want to make, and then we'll open up for questions. Ladies and gentlemen, head coach of Lauderdale County High School, Coach Brant Llewellyn, the 3A state champs for 2014. Go ahead, Coach.
Well, first of all, I'm really proud of the girls for finishing this thing off. There's a tremendous amount of pressure on them, and the way we played down here in the first game, I wasn't so sure that we weren't gonna let it get to us a little bit, but we came back today and played a really solid. I thought played a really good game on both ends of the floor, and Holly Pond's a really good team, and we were just looking the other day at the teams that they had lost to this year, and all were outstanding teams. So I thought we had a really good effort today, and really proud of the way we played.
Questions for Coach or players?
Shatara, how does it feel to win 3 straight?
Feels good. I'm glad. I'm happy. Couldn't get any better.
Other questions? Other questions?
Brent, describe in what your press is all about.
Well, I thought that Holly Pond did a good job of handling our what we call our, well, I don't guess I should say that, our zone press at the beginning of the game. And we made a little switch there in the first half, I guess in the second quarter, to a 3-quarter court press. And the girls really did a great job of being where they were supposed to be. And we got some hands on our passes and created some turnovers. And I thought that was huge going in to halftime there, that we went on a little run. And a lot of it had to do with that one of our presses that we changed to. So, the press is just something that we do. I mean, we're going to press no matter who we're playing, and it's just something we do in practice every single day. And these girls have grown up playing that way, and they know when they come to the varsity, we can ask them, look, we're Lauderdale County, and you should know, what do we do? What does Lauderdale County do? And the first thing out of their mouth is they say we press and we run. And so they know that coming in, and they play that way when they're in the 7th grade all the way up.
Question for the players?
Ivy, would you describe y'all's press, how effective it is, and if you had one word to describe it, what would it be?
Fast. Flying around. That's pretty much what is drilled into us. Get where you're supposed to be, do your job, and it'll run smoothly.
Other questions, players or coach?
We can just do this outside. Michaela, you had a very good postseason run here. What was the key today for you?
Well, I just knew we had to go out there and do the little things. Like I've said a lot, but that really is the key to our success. Is if we concentrate on us, we will be successful, and it showed today.
I thought a key in the game was the way we guarded them on the 3-point line. They're a really good 3-point shooting team coming in, and they kind of live and die by the 3. And we held them to 3, made 3-point shots for the game. And, Coach Clemens here sitting beside me, you can feel free to ask her a question. She's kind of runs our half-court defense, and so I thought that. We talked before the game that, if our press is effective and if we play the kind of half-court defense that we're capable of playing, we're going to have a really good chance of winning the game at the end of the game, and that's kind of what happened.
Other questions? If not, Coach, congratulations on another state championship.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
45 in a row now, right? Coach Adams, you're sitting here. Rachel, you're over here, and we've got Megan down here. Congratulations, girls, on another incredible season. Can you just make any opening comments, Coach, and then we'll open up for questions. We've got Coach Scott Adams, Holly Pond, 2014 Class 3A runner-up.
Okay, these things are a lot more fun after you win to come in here. But what happened out there today doesn't take anything away from what these girls accomplished during this season. You know, it's tough. I didn't really think I'd be this way. I'm losing 4 seniors that I'm very fond of. That the last 2 years have been a part of 61 wins. Broke school records the last 2 years. I know it looked like today that we didn't belong out there, but this team belonged out there. They earned the right to be here, and I love this team. And it's just hard to see it go like that. So,
Question for coach or players?
Seemed like Brent was just telling us about how they changed the press in the second quarter. How much did that seem to affect you guys as players? I know it seemed tough to do much. Meg or Rachel?
I'll take a lot of fault on that. I didn't handle the pressure well, and I wish I could have, going back, I wish I could have done better. But their press was very efficient in the second quarter, and that's what really got us. But it was not the team. It was all me, and I take full responsibility for that. But I don't know. I just wish we could have pulled that off better than what it was.
well, I'm not going to let her take responsibility for it. Everybody here knows what she's done all year for us. She's an incredible player. But what they did is they backed up the press. We knew that we had to throw over the top to beat it, and now all of a sudden they backed it up and they're waiting on us. Very difficult, very hard to get in the middle. When you're playing against phenomenal athletes, they get their hands on a lot of basketballs. I put it on me. Diamond Press has not hurt us all year. We didn't work really, really hard on changing anything. I thought we could just do what we've always done. Didn't work, so that's coach's fault.
Other questions?
Coach, what made their defense so effective, keeping you guys from hitting the outside shot?
They're incredible athletes. They're just good. And the thing is, nobody else has beat them. So, we're just sitting up here one of 40-something. So, they're just phenomenal players that when the lights are on the brightest, they play their best. And I knew that was going to happen. I don't care the strong game. They didn't shoot well. What does it matter? I know what they're going to do when they come out here in the championship game. So, they're just phenomenal athletes. It was no lack of effort on these girls' part. It was just we didn't play our best game. They played well, and that's what happens.
Other questions?
I know seeing Melissa come out there and make a few shots, Ruth making that late shot, you have Meg coming back. What does that give you hope for this program, for the future?
We are losing 4 incredible seniors, but we do have a lot of good players coming back. Melissa Klingman's a phenomenal athlete. Our JV team was county champs this year. You got Meg, Kate, and Abby all coming back. So we're excited about what can happen. We just right now, we're just kind of licking our wounds today. We'll look forward starting next week.
Other questions? Any other questions? Okay, well, Coach, congratulations. Great season again. Glad y'all